Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Mindset Monday. And let's just get into it. This Mindset Monday is not about something specific, it's just topics that I would like to cover. So, I had a question from somebody that said, why is the first step always so hard? Actually, that's pretty simple. Because you get into something unknown, you have the fear of the unknown. Because you don't know the field you are going to hop in. You are afraid, and your mind and some voice in your head is saying, you cannot do it, you will lose money, or you will waste time, or whatever. That's why the first step is so hard. And how can you solve it? Pretty simple, guys. Just fucking do it. Alright? Just fucking do it. If you want to do something, even though the voice in your head says, don't do it, just fucking do it. Believe me. If you do it, or do that what I said, it could change your life. Because sometimes you come across a nice opportunity or a nice field or whatever to make money in, but the voice in your head is holding you. And you never know that certain opportunity or fields to make money in or whatever could change your life, right? So just fucking do it, guys. Don't be a pussy, don't be afraid, don't be a snowflake, just go fucking for it. If you want to do something, just fucking do it. Super simple as that. Don't overcomplicate things in life, guys. There's no magic formula to do things or to have commitment or whatever. It's all up to your fucking self. And as long as people don't realize that, they will keep on failing. Simple as that, guys. Okay? As well, a lot of people are afraid if they enter in another field or an opportunity or whatever, they are afraid to fail. But failing is good. Okay? Remind that. Failing is a gift of God. Even though we hate it, because of the failures, we will become successful. I learned from my mistakes. I adapted a better solution to them, and I became more successful in the things I did. It goes in sports, this goes in business, this goes in finances, this goes in everything, guys. Failing is okay, as long as you learn from it. So please, every time you fail, which will happen for sure if you have a focus on trading, which I will get back to later, you will guaranteed fail time to time. But then you should not give up. It's not because you fail that you should quit. Because it's not because you have a failure that you are a loser. The only people that are losers are the people that give up and quit. Right, guys? So remind that. Ask yourself, am I a quitter? Am I somebody who will give up because something is not working after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 times? No, don't be that fucking idiot. Try it, and if you feel like it's nothing for me, then quit with it and go to another field. Don't give up on your dream. You can give up on a certain field that you are in, for example, trading or investing or whatever. But make sure to not give up on your dream. That's what I mean with not giving up and quitting. You can quit for sure in things, obviously. If you feel like it's totally nothing for me, like for example, for some people it's trading, then quit with it. Don't give up on your dream and go find something else. There's so much in the world, guys, to make money from. So please do not give up. Because if you give up again, you will be a loser. And as well, a question that I had is like, why do I have the feeling that I need to be like the majority in the world? And that's actually a good question because I had that feeling as well. And I sometimes could still have it, but I just ignore it. But we have the feeling just to be normal as other people to find a 9 to 5 job, because that's our nature, guys. Nobody in school teaches how to be an entrepreneur, how to be a successful trader, how to be an investor, how to be a real estate investor, how to be whatever. Okay, in school, you will be prepared for a job. And that's why it feels like we should be like the rest. As well, we have this, they call it pressure of our parents, maybe family, girlfriend parents, which you should not give a fuck about if they have an opinion. But the pressure is there. And how do you ignore it? How do you ignore it? It's pretty simple. Just by looking at how far they are in their lives. For example, if your mother or your father says to you, you should not trade because you should find a job, just look at how far your mother or your father is in life itself and ask yourself the question, do I want to be like that when I reach their age? In my case, it was a big no. I didn't want to be like my parents, not at all. I wanted to be financially free. That was my goal, that was my dream. Okay? So fucking ignore what they say and look at how far they are in their own lives. Because they want to give you the best advice, but they are still nowhere in their own lives. So don't take advice from those people. Simple as that, guys. Now, as well, I would like to talk about why there is more than trading, because I see a lot of you people and my members as well purely focus on trading. And in my opinion, that's just super stupid. As a lot of people know, I like to focus on more at multiple sources of income, excuse me. I like business, I like sales, I love trading, I love investing, and those 4 things I focus on. I don't focus necessarily on trading, I focus on multiple things. I like to invest in gold and silver. I would like to soon hop into real estate as well. I like to trade and I love to watch the BTC charts, obviously. But as well, I like to do businesses, like grow something up and make money from it, or invest in a business. And as well, I like to sell things. So don't focus on one thing, guys, because if you focus on one source of income or on one skill, you will lose. You could do so much in life, guys. You can be a copywriter, an investor, a businessman, a salesman, a trader, a real estate investor, commercial real estate investor, and so on and so on and so on. There is so much to make money from, guys. So open your fucking eyes. Use fucking YouTube while watching this video. After watching this video, just type in your fucking YouTube high performance skills. Enter and watch a few videos. So you gain information. Because like I said, if you only focus on trading, which most of you do, you limit yourself, you limit your fucking mindset. And that's not the meaning of my Mindset Monday videos. My Mindset Monday videos are meant to grow you as a person, to talk about my experience and my view on things, but as well to grow your mindset. Okay? So don't be a retard and listen to me. Don't focus on trading alone. As I said, not everybody will succeed in trading. Trading is super, super difficult. Not the technicals are difficult, the psychology in it is difficult. You really need to ignore your emotions. And that's something where 95% of the people who hop in trading fail in. They cannot control their emotions. Okay? As well, focus on knowledge and on growing. Okay? With that I mean is, for example, and we all might have heard this in the book of Robert Kiyosaki, is financial education. And in my opinion, it's true. You should focus on financial education as well, because that could protect your future. Remember, guys, and for sure in these this time we are in right now with coronavirus and stuff, the world is changing a lot, like extremely a lot. The world is changing overall. So we gotta adapt ourselves to that. And if you're a trader, guess what? You won't be adapt to what's coming in the near future. You could make money out of this next crash, obviously, but you as well need to learn how to protect yourself if you don't make money out of the next crash, right? How do you protect yourself? It's super easy. Through financial education. Financial education is something that I like, and I like to watch tons of videos about that. I like to read, excuse me. I like to read a lot of books about financial education. And I do this daily because I love studying it. I don't know why, but I love it. Because it's something that could protect me over time. And as well, a lot of people know that I'm a long-term guy. I love trading. Again, I adore trading, but I'm a long-term guy. I love the long term. I love investing. Okay? So, as you can see on myself, I'm not focusing purely on trading because trading is pure short term for me. So, what's the difference between mindset from the long term and the mindset for the short term? Let's start with long term. Long term is focused, as I said, on the future. And if you focus on the future, you focus on 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15, 20, 25 years from now, and so on. And if you focus on the future, you focus as well more on your dreams. I know short-term money is good, but if you have long-term capital that you have built towards the years, you will be financially free as well. Financial freedom is not a race, guys. That's why I hate the short-term mindset, and most people have it. They think, okay, I start trading now, and they ask, how much can I make? How much can I do this? How much can I do that? And shut the fuck up. Start with learning. Give it time. Trading is a process, guys. It could take up to fucking 10 years to be a profitable trader. So have patience and focus on the long term. Short term is more for drug dealers and 9 to 5 people. That's short term mindset. They want short term money. They want, if they work today, they want to earn that money. Not necessarily on the bank, but if you work for a day, you make money, I guess. So that's the difference, guys. Long term is focused on the future and on building. Short term is focused on capitalizing as fast as possible. So that's why I prefer the long-term mindset, and I have the long-term mindset. Okay? And so a lot of you may ask yourself, why do I talk so much about gold and silver? Shortly explained, I love gold, but I'm a huge fan of silver. And why am I a fan of silver and gold? Because they are safe havens. Crypto is pretty new to the markets in general. Crypto in general is not even 12 years old. Okay? So we don't know what crypto will do in a certain depression. We never experienced that with crypto. This is as well the first financial recession / crisis that Bitcoin has been through. With coronavirus, this is the first one. And we reacted bearish on it. Okay, guys, we reacted bearish. So we still don't know in the next depression, which is coming sooner or later, what crypto will do. A lot of people think crypto will explode, and I'm on that side as well. I think crypto will explode towards the years. I'm getting more and more bullish on the long-term perspective, but there's no certainty. I'm not the guru or the motherfucker that will say you should buy crypto by then or then because it will explode. No, totally not. That's not the person that I am. What I would advise is buy gold and silver, guys. Gold and silver are safe havens, and they will protect you in inflation and deflation. I love gold and I love silver, and so should you. And with gold and silver, I mean physical gold that you can touch, or physical silver that you can feel the coins, the bars, or the rounds, or the figures in it. But I don't mean with that I don't mean is ATFs or whatever, or like investing in gold mines or whatever. Fuck those gold mines, fuck paper assets, like Robert Kiyosaki says. Fuck paper assets and invest in the physical thing. Physical silver and physical gold are key to wealth, right? Towards centuries and whatever ages, gold and silver has been here on this planet. And gold and silver will stay here at this planet after we die. So gold and silver are a real store of value, guys. Realize that, please. So again, don't limit yourself, don't limit your mindset. Be more open-minded and learn things. Remember that financial education is important, and you should focus on the long term, and you should not give a fuck about what other people think, and you should not feel like other people want you to feel. Don't be normal, guys. Be yourself. Fuck being normal. Alright, thanks for listening to this video. This is something I just would like to share with you guys because it's important. In my opinion, this is super important. And a lot of you, I know that this will answer a lot of questions for all of you. So I hope you enjoyed this video and take care, guys. Stay safe. Peace.